William F. Guile, the All-American hero, All-American tough soldier, one of the most iconic characters in fighting games, period, right? Known for his two moves, popular all over the world. Even the best players in the world use Guile. Very strong gameplay-wise, okay? But unfortunately, that's only gameplay-wise. Story-wise, the way this character has been written over the years, how he's progressed, good God Almighty, Guile is terrible. And he was buried completely in Street Fighter V. Like I said, certain characters had good showings, others were completely buried. And Guile, put it this way, it wasn't a good look, an abysmal run in fact. So let's just round it up. We all know Guile has been after M. Bison ever since Charlie got killed. That has been his goal. He wants to take them down and he wants to end M. Bison with his own hands. Guile wanted to put hands on M. Bison, okay? Charlie was his friend, his buddy. Charlie taught him the sonic boom and the flash kick. That's his boy. He wants get back. He wants payback. And he's wanted this since Street Fighter freaking 2. We now arrive at Street Fighter 5 with Bison still in power. Guile has completely failed over these years to take this man out. What can he do in Street Fighter 5? Let's go.
Wide of a range.
The man himself shows up, even patriotic music playing in the background.
Maybe it's related to the missing hackers incident, but we would need to verify. You always show up with such perfect timing.
Guile is now sent out on a mission.
I'm coming with you.
But guess who?
All right?
Chong Li decides to join him.
Generators,
How about that?
Much appreciated, Chun-Li.
Your boy Guile is glad for the help.
pleasure.
Keep in mind, now that he accepted her, Chong Li is his responsibility, right? Chong Li spots M. Bison. Guile tries to stop her. She's like, get off me.
It had to be you guys.
This man killed my father. Okay, let me show some balls and go attack him.
You were foolish to come here, girl.
Chong Li attacks him and gets completely washed. Guile jumps in to save her and cannot get past Vega.
I will be your opponent.
After all these years, Guile can't beat Vega in a fight. In fact, he pushes him back. Now Bison goes to kill Chong Li under Guile's watch and Guile is completely powerless to do anything. Look at her, she's terrified, about to die. And Cammy has to jump in and make the save. Keep in mind, Cammy had a free chance to hit M. Bison, she didn't. These guys were shooked once. And they run. And then it dawns on you, after all these years, Guile trying to chase down M. Bison and yet he can't beat one of his freaking lackeys. Huh? Why chase him? And these guys run until it's freaking nighttime. Wow. He tells Cammy thanks and we see Chong Li actually selling an injury. One of the few characters that did.
What about the Black Moons? How do we stop them from going on?
She tries to get up and stumbles. Well done, Chong Li. Showing you that Bison completely owned her. And of course, we have a badass entrance of Charlie. Awesome entrance.
Wait.
Guile now remembers that this is his mission and they're under his watch, so he should protect them and steps forward.
Stay back.
Trying to show some balls now, Guile.
Trick.
Being ignored?
Guile goes to engage Charlie. And guess what happens, people? Oh. Shocker, right? The muscle-bound all-American hero now charges his sonic boom, which is thwarted by the weakest version of Charlie, not knowing what he's doing. Charlie even says after,
What's happening to my
he doesn't even know what's going on. We cut back over to Rashid and Azam. They want the peace, and of course, Chong Li and Cammy engage them. That's right, Cammy is taking on Azam, butler and bodyguard, and Rashid is taking on Chong Li.
This is important to me. I must have it no matter what. Hope you won't hate me for that.
They fight, and unfortunately, Chong-Li's completely washed again. And his arm is effortlessly held off Cammy. And where's Guile? Oh, that's right, face down, completely knocked out at the hands of a weakened Charlie. At least Chong-Li had an excuse here. She was beaten up by Bison early on. What's the other guy's excuse? Huh? Another mission completely failed. Quick question. If any of these guys were evil, who would have stopped them from killing Chong-Li? Not looking good so far. The next time we see Guile, he is reporting to Kareen. That's right. Major William F. Guile of the Air Force Army is reporting to Kareen. No one thought to put Guile in charge considering he has more experience, plus he's dealt with Shadaloo before. She's in charge because she's rich.
I was busy on wrestling tour, so I left with friend.
Can you say where your friend is now?
I think he's in India.
You think. Basically, they need to collect all the pieces.
I'm going with you.
Uh-oh. Guile has now volunteered to go and back up Zangief to take the piece. Guile has one mission here. Back up Zangief and bring home this piece. Right? They are attacked by complete fodder. The fodder gets washed. Then Balrog shows up with Ed. Guile's mission here now is to back up Zangief.
Their strength really being enhanced? They still look pretty damn weak. Yeah.
Guile is now approached by a fodder bison doll. Knocks her on her ass. We now get this goofy ass scene from this pointless character who picks up a freaking spear, then engages Guile again. Guile has still not yet taken her out. Meanwhile, Zangief has his hands full with Balrog. Your boy Zangief is more than holding his own. In fact, he's doing quite well. But then guess what? Zangief is now double teamed. And Guile can't back him up because he's too busy still fighting that freaking bison doll. Resulting in them losing the piece. This guy had one job to do. Wow. They now need to get back the piece but are held off by complete fodder. The same girl Guile was fighting at the start, he still didn't take care of and she still prevented him from... Oh my God. A fodder bison doll. Another mission failed. Oh. We now cut back to M. Bison's base and we see Chong-Li and Kareen running from someone. It's Abel, whichever way you want to pronounce it, under psycho power. He's coming for them. The red cyclone to the rescue. Your boy Zangief got over in Street Fighter 5.
We are here to pick us up. Everybody get on board.
Guile's in the chopper, of course.
Go on, Ibuki. Please. Thank you very much.
Well then, Abel, why don't you throw all your aggressions at me? I'll take everything that you have with my muscles!
So cool! Master Zangief!
Armika fanboying and Abel charges but is thwarted by Zangief. Keep in mind, remember this.
However, you need to develop a lot more muscle!
Pick up and that's a spinning pile driver. One shot at him.
Muscle!
Gorgeous! I love it!
Miss Cutting, it's time.
I understand. Everyone, hurry!
And we see Guile looking back at his buddy Charlie. One of the few redeeming scenes in this game for Guile. In fact, I think Guile had 2 decent moments in this entire story. This is one.
That was a close call. Oh, please excuse me.
Hey, that's my face!
And we see these guys running so slow, being chased by Nakali. And here's the scene right here. He has 2 good scenes. This is one. There you go. A friend helping a friend. Huh? Shut up, Nakali. We now go back to
We came
Kareen's
back here
place.
for now to
Huh?
regroup, but we will be going back to the Shadaloo base as soon as we rethink our strategy.
The boss.
We must stop them from dropping the moons.
Wow, the Sasha
Going back to
Banks
our own hideout.
of Street Fighter 5, right?
Alan already has some new information.
And we hear some commotion, and guess what? Abel is now back, and he's now owning Charlie and Guile together at the same time. Keep in mind, Zangief one-shotted this guy. Now he's owning these two. Someone's got to stop him, right?
No more!
Oh, God. Sonic Boom. Thwarted for the second time.
Charlie!
It now takes two of these guys to take out a character that Zangief one-shotted with ease. And a quick question here. If Charlie didn't have the power to absorb powers, would Abel have defeated Guile and Charlie?
Not yet!
One of the few good things Charlie did in Street Fighter 5. Freed Abel, so that was a good thing.
Do you know who I am?
Give him a chance to breathe, Zhongli.
You're the one who stopped my madness. Merci beaucoup.
He's trying to thank Charlie, but Charlie couldn't even give a damn, turns and walks off. And here's the second best moment for Guile in this entire story mode. This moment here.
You forgot this.
Giving Charlie back his dog tags. Outside these two moments, nothing. And of course the final scene where we see Guile show up to M. Bison's base again.
Bison!
Yeah, you're calling his name, but what can you actually do, Guile?
Well...
Holding up Chong-Li again and says, nah, Charlie's got this. Looks at his boy for the very last time. And we all know what happens there, don't we?
The psycho power supplying me has stopped.
The Black Moons must have been completely shut down!
A bit late.
Your boy Charlie sacrifices himself and... yeah. Guile now sees his buddy die for the second time, right? And at no point in time did Guile charge up there to get M. Bison. Did anyone notice that?
His psycho powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Explain what happened. And this Fang, this guy was just relentless, weren't he? And where is Guile, people? Chong-Li now tells who to get M. Bison.
Ryu, get him.
And where is Guile? Your best friend just got killed in front of your face. Guile should have been the first one charging up there. Where is Guile? Ryu eventually defeats M. Bison and Guile is nowhere to be seen yet. Fang even makes it up to M. Bison before Guile. Someone who was just defeated by Chong-Li. No sign of Guile. Guile now finally makes it up there when the fight is over.
This place is about to...
And he is out of there. And we have a funny scene where these two grown muscle-bound men leave Chong-Li with a child running in a collapsing, exploding building. Essentially now, Chong-Li is about to die here again. And guess who saves her? Guile? Nope. Ryu. So you mean to tell me you couldn't have given Guile this scene? You've done nothing with the character the entire game. You couldn't have made him save Chong-Li here? Have some debris dropping and he stopped it with his sonic boom? Did you have to make the character be so completely useless? Oh.
Thank you.
Let's go.
And of course they run out of the building and the story mode actually ends. So essentially Guile has came to M. Bison's base and has done nothing. He has come out of Street Fighter V with no feats, no notable victories, and has done nothing the entire game. Nada. All I can say is rest in peace to Guile's credibility as a competent fighter. Cause of death, the Street Fighter V story mode. They done your boy bad. And the question is, why? Why butcher an iconic character like that, huh? How can he recover? You might say, oh, just let him beat the new bosses in the new games. And who's that? What, Urien and Guile? Quick question. How in the hell is Guile gonna beat Guile when he can't even beat his freaking secretary? That's right, people. Guile jobbed out to freaking Colleen. Guile is now just used as a talent enhancer. At this rate, who can Guile beat now? Seriously. There was a recent gauntlet match with Guile, where some people had Guile either clearing or reaching to Havoc. And what Guile would that be? Some guy from a different universe I don't know about? Clearly you're not talking about this one, because at this rate, Moloch would have given Guile the fight of his life. Seriously. Now you see why when I booked my version of the story, I gave the win to Guile. You know why? Because he desperately needs it. R.I.P. Guile's credibility. What a fall.